Let's go in for our creepy crawler, and this thing absolutely breaks roots. I'm going to show you why. And now we go for Tyvar, and they give it up. What a board. Yeah, I would give up too. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man on Man, and today we've got a juicer for it. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it does help out the channel tremendously. I greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and feel free to join us in the Discord in the comments below, and let's go ahead and dig right into this. Let's crawl right into this. Let's start off with our Chitinous Crawler, Insect Horror. This is absolutely amazing. So obviously, let's just go and address, this is Insidious Roots. I think this will be the last Insidious Roots deck I made. I've made a Sultai version, I've made an Explorer version, and now this is like the Alchemy Golgari version, and I think that this is truly like a very competitive deck. No BS, this is a very good deck. Let's go ahead and assess why. Obviously, if you don't know what Insidious Roots does by now, just create more plant tokens. Pretty much every single time you create one, +1/+1 on each plant creature you control, so they just get bigger and bigger and bigger. What's nice about this deck is we can survive board wipes, but let's go ahead and just dive right in with a little like a zesty pepper on top. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a target creature card in your graveyard, conjure a duplicate of that into your graveyard. So Rubblebelt Maverick, Snarling Gorehound, Ichor Drinker, anything that you can get into the graveyard that already does it is really, really nice target. But what really breaks this card, Descend 8. Exile a permanent card from your graveyard, you may play it. That's right. So if you got lands, if you didn't get your land drop for the turn, you can drop your lands, and any permanent you can literally just play. So I do have a few silver bullets in this deck. We got Slimefoot in Agatha's Soul Cauldron, which is really, really nice. Like I said, I mean, you don't really want, I think perfectly, you don't want two of these. You just want one of those really gritty matchups here. I do have two assemble the team. 4 is a little bit too much because we have so much surveil. You're going to be surveilling your surveil. So Snarling Gorehound, surveil 1 anytime. Something comes out to play. Maverick, you get double surveils. And then Faerie Dreamthief, you get to surveil. So I'm actually only running 22 lands as well because of all the surveil stuff. It is very, very bonkers. I know the Deep-Cavern Bat feels a little bit random, but I promise you it's not. It's just like one of the best cards ever, unfortunately. It is kind of annoying, but we have to run it because it's that good. A-Haywire Mite is so good, man. It exiles, not gets rid of, but it exiles the One Ring, Fiery Inscription, and it gains life all while that. This card is just so bonkers. What you can do with the Soul Cauldron and really grindy matchups, what you can do is do this, exile the A-Haywire Mite, which you might have more than one with the Crawler after you conjure them, and then you have the opportunity to just go for that activate ability cost. So Slimefoot, of course, we'll go ahead and go through this. Nothing is like super mega like game breaking, but again, in those really gritty matchups with Slimefoot, you can have this come out, and like this can be a win condition in like mirror matches. Like this card's really, really good. So other than that, we know what Tyvar does. Tyvar and Insidious Roots just does the whole thing. Chitinous Crawler, it's like, because Tyvar is actually a permanent. You can use the Crawler with a Descend 8, and you can actually get a Tyvar, because it's just a permanent. Insidious Roots is a permanent. So the Crawler was basically made for this deck, and I think this is the best, most competitive deck across any format so far. Hopefully we can just make it work, and like I said, that is pretty much it. I love Insidious Roots, so probably the last one for a while, but it is what it is. We got to do it one last time. Insidious Roots, baby. Consider joining the channel. That'll help me out as a content creator. I greatly appreciate that. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Budage, how you doing here? Alright, so I think we're going to keep this. Looks good enough. Sometimes the Underground Mortuary is a little awkward, but that's kind of the price we have to pay for a Golgari deck. In Alchemy, we've got another one, that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll commit to it. I mean, don't really love the Warden of the Inner Sky, but yeah, we got two of them, we might as well just commit to it. So drink, yeah, anytime we can get any of our creatures that do stuff in the graveyard, we will gladly do that. Alright, so Rally at the Hornburg. I wonder if this is just going to be like Convoke-ish, or is this going to be it's going to be more just like humans. I think humans is actually a lot less popular. I kind of made a humans deck, but I think it's a little bit more popular just to see the Convoke stuff. So, but that's okay. We can definitely rock with them. I think we'll go in for another Mortuary. Let's just get it down, get our mana base established before we do anything else, and we'll be okay. So we'll commit to this one last one, go for the Gorehound, and we'll be okay. Apologies, I'm a little under the weather today. Nothing some good old coffee can't fix though, so. War Leader's Call. Okay, we're going to need more than coffee to fix the War Leader's Call, that's for sure. This is pretty dangerous here. But we do have the A-Haywire Mite, which does pair very perfectly versus you, so... Alright, I mean, Tyvar does look good typically, but I think right this second, we're just going to be looking to go in for the A-Haywire Mite. This actually isn't that terrible. So another Underground Mortuary. I think at this point we can just say no. And then I'm going to go in for the Ichor Drinker, and this is what our plan's going to be. So... if they are not aware of things, I think we will stay put. We'll block with the Haywire Mite, sacrifice it, kill the War Leader's Call, trade with the Drinker, kill one of these 1/1s, and get a little bit of lifelink going. That is the plan. Alright, dealing 1 damage to my face is never beautiful. What you got here? 10th District Hero. Okay, I have not seen this card in play a whole lot. I still think it's worth it to kind of just block them off, but they might even go for the Warden of the Inner Sky. Oh man, hold on. Because they might even go for the Warden of the Inner Sky and start flying. They might not want to swing in, but I'm just hoping that they just don't really realize that. And now, well, now that plan's completely out of the window. So let's go ahead and just do it now. Let's just bite the bullet. Let's just bite the bullet, get rid of the War Leader's Call while we still can. Is what it is. Alright, so we at least save a little bit of damage there. Maybe we should have done it for a little earlier, but it's okay. Another land. Let's see here. I think we're going to do this, just so that we can at least have one open. One mortuary open. And let's do it, Tyvar. How's it going, buddy?
We're in this together.
We're in this together. I think, obviously, just having another Haywire Mite is pretty nice, but, I mean, Deep-Cavern Bat's also pretty nice. Get rid of an Inspector. I guess that's okay. I think it's just going to have to be the Haywire Mite. Let's get some Surveil going. Another Gorehound. That's fine. And let's just go for the Rubblebelt Maverick. We're just pretty much searching for our Insidious Roots. Tyvar's probably not going to survive this way. That's okay. Another Haywire Mite. I guess not. We're just pretty much looking for Assemble the Team or our Roots. There we go. There's our Roots. Let's return to our Roots. Yeah, I think we'll just have to pass for now. Alright, so we're hanging in there. 14 life. They obviously can fly with the Warden of the Inner Sky, which is what I'm most worried about. Inspector Gadget. Ew, in a case of the Gateway Express. Okay, so I'm assuming they probably just killed the Mite. I am tapped out, so I didn't leave anything open for the Mite. But at least we do gain life, and that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage, but that's a decent amount of life, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Let's see what they want to do. I would have thought they would go for the Warden of the Inner Sky to fly, and they actually do not, which is very interesting. If I can get the Tyvar to survive, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They might be thinking that. They're like, okay, well, hold on. Should I go for the Tyvar? And I'm like, I'm thinking you should, because as of right now, the Tyvar is pretty much my win condition. They don't know that we have the Insidious Roots on top, so, I mean... Wow! They're just gonna go straight from on my face. That is interesting. Maybe we just make one chump here. Maybe we make one chump, but that's interesting. That's gotta be a mistake. They should probably go for my Tyvar here. Or at least go for the Warden of the Inner Sky, but nevertheless, let's not correct their play. I think we'll just say okay. I think this is fine. Just making that one chump block gives us up to 14. We could have triple blocked the Warden of the Inner Sky. But, I don't know. I think we still need to maintain some sort of board presence here. Plus, they have another one anyway, so... Don't really mind getting down the Ichor Drinker into the graveyard either. Of course, these are nice and cheap. But now that they didn't do this, I mean, they left themselves pretty open. Let's go in for our Insidious Roots, and we've got some Insidious plans for our opponent. And now we got triple Ichor Drinker in the graveyard with just enough to play, so I think we're going to do that. Let's go for Ichor Drinker number 1. Alright, Surveil. Ooh, a Crawler. We do like the Creepy Crawler. We absolutely love the Creepy Crawler. So do I just keep this? I think we probably do. I mean, I like that. And let's go for Ichor Drinker again. I think we're going to keep the Crawler. Faerie Dreamthief can come after this Drinker here. But now we have our board established. And all the only thing we're worried about is this Warden of the Inner Sky flying. So Now let's just go for +1. I guess we'll just do it on the strongest thing here. And let's do one more time at Faerie Dreamthief. We're gonna draw a card here. Yeah, we'll keep the crawler. Keep the creepy crawler. Snarling Gorehound. But now our board, you can see like how quickly it actually goes up here. So A-Haywire Mite. Hey, A-Haywire Mite. I guess we'll go ahead and keep you past the turn. Yep. Alright, so if they didn't have these Word of the Inner Skies, we'd have absolutely no worries. But now we at least have some worries. Don't think we're like panicking yet, but next turn's gonna get pretty saucy. Comfortably just swinging on my face, I don't think. So they're gonna have to go for Tyvar. If they can pump this up, that's fine. It just gives everything else indestructible, which could be, you know, problematic. But this is gonna be a grindy matchup for sure. Here we go. Warden of the Inner Sky. They still need one more counter before they can get this to fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I'm a Warden of the Inner Sky. Completely fine with me so far. And they're going to go for Mistress Foundry. Are they just trying to bum rush me? Interesting. It does have to be a creature, so maybe they're just using the Foundry just for an extra little firepower. Interesting. 5/5. I still have 13 life, and they can only swing in for 5 on my face or Tyvar. So everything else we can block. So yeah, they're finally wizened up, and they're starting to swing for Tyvar, which is the correct move here. Okie dokie. But I think it's probably still too late for them. So if I go for the Chitinous Crawler, we can actually get our Tyvar back, which is absolutely hilarious. Also had the A-Haywire Mite, because you have to remember, all of these things have our mana dorks now. Like, excuse me. So yeah, because with the Crawler, it's just a permanent card. And that's pretty nuts. Alright, and it's our turn now. We got the A-Haywire Mite. I think we are looking pretty gosh darn good. Let's go in for the Chitinous Crawler. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let's go in for our creepy crawler. And this thing absolutely breaks roots. I'm going to show you why. Alright, Chitinous Crawler. Let's do this, and I think I have at least one land in the graveyard here. So I go for you. I think I want the most land I can possibly have, so we'll actually just do this. So I'm doing this, but we're going to be able to have 8, because we have 7 now. But we're going to get another one after we conjure. One for free, so let's just do this now. And let's just pass. I'm not planning on swinging in here, but with the crawler, at the beginning of the combat on your turn, we're going to conjure a free copy into our graveyard, which is going to make 8. Alright, Chitinous Crawler, let's go ahead and conjure. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just do another A-Haywire Mite, just in case we have some more reanimation stuff with Tyvar, but bang, and now we're back up to Descend 8 with our creepy crawler. Alright, no attacks. I don't think we're ready to lead the Stampede just yet. So let's go in for the crawler, and now we go for Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler. We're going to get you back from the graveyard for, not free, but just being able to have access to it is insane. And it's just any permanent. This Chitinous Crawler is absolutely insane. Alright, let's go ahead and bring back my Tyvar, and I have plenty to pay for here. And now the party has begun all over again. Tyvar, -2, baby.
Today we carve our deeds into history.
Today we carve our deeds
There
into
is my
history.
glory.
Do we want the... No, Deep-Cavern Bat. I guess we could use the Deep-Cavern Bat to chump. So, I mean, that's definitely something. Alternatively, we could go for the A-Haywire Mite. We already have a A-Haywire Mite in our hand, so I'm actually going to bring out the Deep-Cavern Bat just for that. Okay, so now the party's begun. I mean, now we're looking absolutely glorious. We're going to go for the A-Haywire Mite, and we've got a chump blocker for you. Maverick, let's go ahead and put you away. Captivating Crossroads. I think we're just pretty much looking for some juice. Maybe some more Insidious Roots. More Snarling Gorehounds. Let's just go ahead and surveil it all. Ooh, another crawler? I mean... I don't know. I mean, should we just do another crawler? I think that's pretty fun, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll just put you away. And another Mite. I think we do like the Mite. Let's just get all the Mites down. Feels good. So let's go in for you. Now we're just having fun now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the thing with lifelink because that makes the most sense to me. But as you can see, like we're almost playing solitaire at this point. A-Haywire Mite. I guess we'll keep the Mite. the Mighty Mite. Guess that'll kind of help out in the long run here. So with the Crawler, we always have access to it again. So at this point, I mean, with the Cauldron, we can actually get the Cauldron back. So let's go for the Haywire Mite. Boom, Surveil again. You know what? Yeah, what am I doing here? I should just put the Haywire Mite in the graveyard. I think we're just pretty much looking for... I don't even know what we're looking for, but we're looking for something. Chitinous Crawler is going to go off again, and like I said, we are almost in like full-blown solitaire mode at this point, so I think we'll go ahead and go for another Haywire Mite. Insidious Roots will go off. Alright, they're going to draw a card. Clue token. Alrighty. And like I said, I know that our board's getting pretty huge here. There's our Insidious Roots. That's exactly what we're looking for. Another Roots, baby. Alright, let's go and tap you. Ba-bang, ba-boom, Snarling Gorehound. No, we're good with the Roots. We're good with the Roots. We got one Roots. We want to get another one here, so I think we'll swing in, right? I mean, we got some big creatures here. Well, actually, I'm stupid. Don't play like me. Don't just ignore me. I guess we may as well just keep going, though, right? Like, what is really the downside of this? I think we just want to get down all of our Haywire Mites. I mean, like, why stop now? Why stop now? Yep. Play you. Like, it's just ridiculous. Alright, Insidious Roots, blah, blah. I think we can just keep going. That's what makes this Crawler so insane. Like, we can just keep going. There's no end. Because now we get the Insidious Roots, and they all have haste with the Tyvar. I mean, I'm having fun. I think we'll just do this one more time, because I understand this is probably not the best for content, but after all, I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's go ahead and actually switch our guy up here. Boom. I'm going to switch my position up here, just because, you know, I guess we got to kind of have a wide board, so we'll do this. So, another Haywire Mite. Why not? Why not? This is the last one. This is the last one, and we'll pass turn here. Whew. All right. Alrighty. Alright, we're done. We're done. Okay. Just end the turn. End the turn. So with the Haywire Mite, we can just blow up the case at the Gateway Express. We can just chump block with the bat. A lot of things we can do here. So we have 5... Is this 5 mites? Holy Moses. Alright. That is the power of the Chitinous Crawler, though. I mean, this card is absolutely insane. Resolute Reinforcements. That is completely okay. I mean, we have, like, pretty much unlimited life gain here. Excuse me. I'm just trying to cough into the mic here. I don't know if it's just allergy season or what, but, like, you know, coming in March with the spring and everything, I don't know if it's just, like, the changing of the air, but my goodness, my sinuses are all clogged up, but that's neither here nor there. And they give it up. What a board. Yeah, I would give up 2. Sharp Tail. Let's see how sharp you are. Let's go ahead and keep this. And yeah, we're going to set up for our Mortuary turn 1. See if we can get into another land. That is going to be absolutely phenomenal. We need at least 3 for Tyvar and 4 for the Crawler. So that is going to work out just fine. Let's go ahead and drop you. Get our Rubblebelt Maverick. And let's see here. We'll definitely put you in the grave. I mean, Assemble the Team is pretty good. I am running 2 of these bad boys. I do like this a lot. I think we'll go ahead and keep it. Let's go ahead and keep it. That's fine. And I'm actually, because we are going to keep this, there's no point in going in for the Surveil. Let's actually go in for the Drinker instead, because I do want to keep this. Alright, what do we got here? Mono Black? Is Mono Black really the move here? Alright, assemble the team. Let's go in for the Tyvar, I suppose, but, yeah, don't see any reason to kind of not do this first. It is what it is. If they're playing Mono Black, they're going to struggle. We have a pretty good matchup versus Mono Black. Especially if they don't discard our stuff before we got it, but hello, Tyvar.
Let's pound these metal monstrosities into dust.
They have, like, what, like Shelly's Edict? Yeah, I knew it. It just, when it smells like Shelly's Edict, it is Shelly's Edict here.
Your story
That's okay.
is not finished yet.
Your story is not finished yet. We got 2 Tyvars in the grave, which is not wonderful, but let's go in for the Dreamthief. Now we can Surveil, effectively. Anytime we can get stuff in the graveyard, we will do it. Anytime we get the creatures that do, like, the graveyard stuff, we will do it, so. Alright, not looking too bad here. We got the Assemble of the Team. This is why I like the Assemble of the Team. This is why I do not like the Silex. So, Destroy each non-land permanent with mana ability X or less. Oh my god, that's so efficient. They can just kill all of our little 1-drops here, which is unfortunate. I think we're actually going to go in for the Assembly a team now. And what do we take? What do we take here? No Tyvar, no nothing. I think it's just going to be the Insidious Roots. Yeah, let's just go for the Insidious Roots here. And hopefully they use this thing. If they use this thing, I mean, I think we're okay to do this. I'm going to pass. If they use this, they can't go in for the roots. So as long as we have the roots down, I'm okay with this thing. Hopefully, I'm actually fingers crossed they use it. Whew, okay, cool. Yep, that's no problem. And now all of our stuff is actually in the graveyard, so that's actually not that bad at all. Gix we can handle. Gix is not a big deal. So Rubblebelt Maverick, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go in for our Insidious Roots, and they're going to be kicking themselves. Wishing that they held the card Silex off, but it's okay. And I think we'll just go in for the little drinker. Insidious Roots, baby, let's go. We do have a chart blocker. I don't know if I really want to block. Maybe. Probably not. Ooh, Shelly. Shelly's a little yucky. So, I guess they are getting a life this way, but I want to build up my board. I think we're just going to pass. We also do need a target for the Maverick if we do want to bring this thing back, so. Yeah, not a fun combo here with the Gix and the Shelly, but I think we'll be okay. Do get another land, which is nice. Alright, what I'm going to do... I don't know. That's actually a good question. What am I going to do? Chitinous Crawler is actually pretty gosh darn amazing. Do I want to go in for this? It's a little slow. Maybe we just kind of want to dump out our stuff from the graveyard because we don't have our Tyvar. So maybe we start doing the graveyard stuff. I think so. We're going to do this instead of the Crawler for right now. Alright. Do this. I think we'll put this on you. Sure. Oh, let's go for black. That's fine. Drinker. Yeah, I think we're just going to establish our board. I mean, alternatively, we could go for the Deep-Cavern Bat, but I don't really want to tap you. Not yet, at least. So let's do this for green. Go for the Rubblebelt Maverick, and let's go ahead and take a double Surveil now. Cavern Bat and a land. I think I do kind of like the land. Deep-Cavern Bat can actually go. I think at this point, we'll just, like, let them go off with that, so... I think I'm going to swing. I mean, we have the board. Can we double block here? Man, maybe not. Maybe we just hold still. Let's not be too hasty here. I would like to trade this. I mean, they could also just have spot removal. I'm okay with double trading. The Shelly's got to go. I think the Shelly's got to go, though. Well, the One Ring, that's not good. So now we're pretty much looking for a Mite. We do run 4 of the A-Haywire Mites, which I have not seen one yet. So, yep, this is fine. Captivating Crossroads. Let's see how much captivation we can get out of this. Alright, let's go for black. I think I do kind of want to just get down this Crawler at this point. We do start conjuring stuff into the graveyard. We don't have the Descend 8 requirement yet. That's okay. That is okay with me. Let's do this. Conjure another Dreamthief. More stuff that can be used in the graveyard is always nice. And hold on. Ooh, was that Auto Tapper? Well, I always blame the Auto Tapper, but you know, it is still me, so. I think, yeah, we'll just go for the Deep-Cavern Bat here. We can't swing in, so. Oh, ooh, that was so dumb of me. Oh my god, the One Ring, duh. Durr. I can't do damage, that's fine, but I can't also target you, which the Deep-Cavern Bat does. So that was a pretty big oopsie there. Oopsie. Alright, One Ring's gonna go off with the Shelly, which is not great here. Okay. We still can draw with the Faerie Dreamthief, so let's see what they want to do here. Deadly Cover-Up would be kind of bad, but like, we can. This deck is made to survive board wipes. So, Crawler, Creepy Crawler, that's fine, I suppose. Doesn't really do anything. I won't say it doesn't do anything, but it doesn't really cripple us. And I'm begging for the Shelly to swing in to start trading, because we are going to have to start doing some stuff here. 12 isn't that bad. Alright, so, man, this is, I'm still going to do it. I know that we take damage from the Shelly, but we also get some more Insidious Roots fun. I think that's just the way to do it. Down to 9, and we're going to go down to 7. We're going down to 7, but we are also going to put some pressure on him here. Okay. Down to 7 we go. But we have quite a big board here at this point. Deep-Cavern Bat does give us a little bit of lifelink, so it's actually pretty nice. And I think let's actually just start being aggressive. Let's start incubating these tokens. And yeah, let's do this one more time. This is fine. So if I swing in, I mean, 6, 4, 5. I mean, we're going to take a casualty or two, but I think that's okay. I think I'm going to go for the Faerie Dreamthief. We're just kind of spitballing right now. Faerie Dreamthief. Let's just see what we got off the top here. Obviously, we're looking for a Tyvar. We had a Tyvar, I would commit to the Faerie Dreamthief, but I think instead we're just going to swing in here. Let's swing in, keep you back, just in case I have to incubate this token in some sort of like weird response. But I think I like this. Let's be aggressive. We're going to keep 3 creatures back so that we don't get totally blitzkrieged. Go for the throw on the bass. Fine, that's not a big deal. We don't get our little, whatchamacallit. We don't get a little bit of a lifelink game. But that's okay. That's not really the biggest deal in the world. So they're going to just chump block you. That feels pretty good. And we're going to lose out on you. But like they still take an okay amount of damage here. Maybe we should have been I think you can make the case. We should be even a little more aggressive. Because they're going to start gaining a lot of life with the Shelly. But this is a pretty big board. The only thing else I could think that they're running is Deadly Cover Up. But then they lose the Shelly too. The One Ring. They're going to have to dig. Yeah, they're going to have to dig for some answers. And then they get a little bit of life gain all while that. Yep, not great here. But we're down to 7. Don't think they can really get us bad here. Ooh, there is the Deadly Cover-Up. Alright, so they got the Deadly Cover-Up. Let's go ahead and float this. Alright, we definitely want to float this so that we can go in for the Incubator token on the back end here. Yeah, that's fine. So we are built to survive this, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Let's go in for the Incubator token. At least have a little bit something on the back end here. So this is fine. We're down to 7 life, and we can rebuild just fine. Let's go in for our Faerie Dreamthief. Ooh, more land. Not too good here. That's okay. Let's go in for Faerie Dreamthief again. We're just looking for maybe like a tie. Another land. Oh, now we're starting to sweat a little bit. That's not great. So let's go ahead and put this on you. We're going to be plenty aggressive here. Yeah, this is not great. I mean, a lot of land here. If we get another Deadly Cover-Up, we might start to sweat a little bit. We're looking for another Tyvar. Oof. Another Deadly Cover-Up. There it is. Okay, I mean, we're looking okay. Another Insidious Roots, so that's pretty good. Let's drop you. Insidious Roots, and we have another Faerie Dreamthief. We're down to 4 life. So we gotta be careful of another Shelly. That'd be pretty bad. But I'm gonna do this at sorcery speed. We might draw into like a, Tyvar, or just something juicy. Just anything juicy. They can't have unlimited Deadly Cover-Ups. Another Rubblebelt Maverick is pretty good. So we already survived 2 Deadly Cover-Ups. Edicts, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go for Rubblebelt Maverick. We only have 2 sources. There is our lovely Tyvar. We'll go ahead and get you there. Alright. Down to 10. We got 4 life. Of course, I don't want to see a Shelly. Shelly is basically the worst thing. Obliterator's fine. Obliterator is better than what it could be. So let's do this. And let's go in for Tyvar. And fingers crossed that we can get some crazy stuff going here. I don't like this that much because it has trample, but let's just be vigilant.
This will be quick.
This will be quick. I don't know Tyvar. This might be a little grindy. Don't get ahead of yourself now. All right.
Share in my glory.
Share in my glory. Let's go for the Deep-Cavern Bat. We can manually do the Ichor Drinker here. Plus, we do get to take a little snag out of their hand, which is nice. Bitter Triumph and the End. Okay, so ooh, that's actually pretty bad. I guess the Bitter Triumph. I guess this costs more. But they're gonna the end. Hold on. Do I have another one in the graveyard? I do. So actually, I'm thinking about going for Bitter Triumph. If they want to go for the end on the bat, that actually will activate the Insidious Roots again. So I actually kind of like that. Ichor Drinker. Okay. Alrighty. So, if I want to swing in with the plant, I mean, they could block, but I don't really care. I have so many permanents, I don't really care about that. That's completely fine to me. Does this actually, I mean... If I swing in here, the Rubblebelt Maverick can go off from the graveyard. Got 4 life here. If they block, that's completely fine. If they go for the end, that's fine. The only thing I'm worried about is the end on something else. We'll go ahead and do this for now. Alright, so they are going to want to end on my token. So let's go ahead and at least do this. Whatever, float this. Oh, hold on. A little sloppy. Z. Z? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sick. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hold on, what am I doing here? Okay, the end. So the end is not going to go ahead and take away everything. That's fine. Okay. I had to make sure. I was like, is the end going to like take away all the creature tokens? But I guess they don't. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. That was complete nonsense. Still not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination. Deadly cover-up would be pretty disastrous. So I'm okay with this. So they're going to swing in. All right, here we go. I think we're just going to... It's quite the thing we got going on here, buddy. Bitter Triumph is fine. I guess, man, I don't know. I really don't even know what I want to do here. They do have Trample, though. So I think we'll do some, like, extremely weird hedging. So 3, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because if they have spot removal, this has Trample. So I don't want to make a mistake here. I think this is relatively okay. So even if everything goes through, it's 4, it's 8. I can sacrifice 8 permanents and be okay, I believe. Okay. Alright. Got 4 life. How much... I mean, if they have 2 spot removal, that would be pretty bad. So we're kind of in their mercy right now. Maybe I should have even gone for a little bit more. 2 spot removal, and I might be done, right? Nope. Alright, we're good. Good to go. How much do I have to sacrifice here now? How many permanents? A lot. That's okay. I think we'll get rid of you. You. 1 permanent. I'm looking to just get rid of most of my land here. 1 permanent. And then 4 permanents. This is the big one. Okay, so this is the big one. Definitely want to keep you. We're not getting rid of our roots. No way. I think we can survive off pretty much like not a whole lot of land, so... We have another land in our hand, so I guess we'll do this. Don't really want to get rid of Tyvar. I think we're okay with just having like 3 lands here. I think we're going to do it. Alright, screw it. 1 land. 1 land it is. We got 1 land in our hand. We got the Rubblebelt Maverick. More removal. I mean, we have to be kind of snappy about this. Even another deadly cover-up isn't the end of the world. Their Triumph. The 1 ring, okay. Okay. And an Assimilator. Okay, so if they get rid of my Maverick here, which wouldn't be great, we still get the Insidious Roots to pop off, so... Whew, what a game. Alright, they're going to go in for Deadly Cover, which makes sense, though. That actually is pretty scary. Because with this Assimilator, it's into the top 5 randomly. So there's a decent chance that they can go ahead and draw this. That does not make me very comfortable. So what I think I want to do, let's go in, let's do something crazy. Let's go for Tyvar. Can't swing in, obviously, so I'm actually not going to go for the -2. Let's actually just +1. Because I want the Tyvar to be an everlasting threat. Alright. Yeah, definitely, I think that was the best move here. Tyvar going in for the +1. Corrupt. Did not see the Corrupt going. Wow, good game. Meliadas 86. Hello. All right. Looking like a pretty standard hand here. Just kidding. It's an alchemy hand. See what I did there? All right, let's go. I think I've used that before. I gotta get new jokes. But anyway, let's go and give our opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan because those things suck. So, all right, let's do this. I think we're searching for another land. Gorehound's pretty good, but I am just gonna surveil you away in hopes that I get a 3rd land for Mr. Tyvar. Sultai, so okay. I think we're fine here. Let's go in. Let's just do the thing. I guess we'll just go in for Maverick. Could go in for the bat, but I kind of like this as well. So more land. I think we can be okay with just you. I think 4 land is probably fine. And then we'll go in for the drinker. Don't want to surveil unnecessarily. We'll save this for when we're digging for actual answers. Alright, this is pretty nice. They do tap out, so I don't even have to worry about a counter spell. I personally do like the, oh, this is actually not going to be Roots. This is going to be something else entirely. Okay, interesting. This is going to be like the reanimation stuff, so I think we will just go ahead and drop the Tyvar. Yep, might as well. Drop the old Tyvar and do the thing. They're essentially tapped out, so I'm not really worried.
Rally, my friend.
I think we'll go for the Gorehound. These things, we can bring them out of the graveyard by ourselves. The Gorehound, our little good boy puppy dog, cannot. So there's nothing playing there. That's fine. Don't think they can, unless they have a Swarming Emergence. I mean, even if they do have this, we're looking pretty okay for now. And then I'm thinking I'm just gonna Deep-Cavern Bat here. Oh wow! Oh, deep. Okay, Terror Tie. There we go. That's a card. Ooh, okay. Don't think we're like sweating that badly here. I think I do want to go for the Deep-Cavern Bat though. Yeah, let's just go and go for the Deep-Cavern Bat. They only have 3 cards left in their hand, so I think this is like the maximum efficiency, and there's a Squirming Emergence. Let's go ahead and get absolutely rid of that. One of the Multiverse is quite a ways away from being able to get played, so go for the Faerie Dreamthief. See if we can find something else. Nope, that's okay, because we're going to set up for our Crawler with the 8, so that's fine. And I think we will just kind of be snappy about this. Put a +1/+1 counter. I think the Drinker is a little bit better right now. Untap, whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay. Whew. Pretty solid turn there. The Deep-Cavern Bat. I think this card, some people like don't think it's good, which is kind of absurd to me. I think it's like one of the best cards ever. Maybe not best cards ever, but you know what I mean. I think we'll just go in for greens. Hedge our bets here a little bit. And do I want to just go in for the Crawler is pretty nice, but I don't know. I think just taking away the bat, it's a little less fun, but I mean, it's fun for me. So a Tally, well, you can't hard cast this thing, so I think we'll just go in for more of the Multiverse. You know, this is less, but they don't have any red sources, so I think we'll just kind of try and be snappy about this. Let's go for the Rubblebelt Maverick on the Deep-Cavern Bat. Animate you. You know, I'm thinking about just going in for the Tyvar on the -2. I think we just kind of want to press damage forward, so I don't think the +1's really that relevant. Let's actually just do this.
Well, don't believe it.
Typically, I want to keep you for the, Typically, I want to keep Tyvar around for the Insidious Roots stuff, but just kind of how we're playing this out. I think I just want to be quickly as possible. Royal the Alpha is a little problematic. There's our Insidious Roots. We absolutely love that. What I'm going to do we have land in the graveyard? We do. So let's go. We didn't get our land drop, so let's go in for our Chitinous Crawler. And I think we'll swing in with everything that's not the Gorehound. But first, let's go for the Crawler. Yep, let's go for Crawler here, and let's do a land of some sort. I think this is fine, whatever. Yep. And I'm going to swing in after we do this, of course. Drinker's fine. Menace, block, whatever. And I'm not gonna swing in with these things. So I think they have a better late game essentially. So this is fine. We'll take that little L there, but we get 2 damage off, which is absolutely fine with me. Let's go in for the Insidious Roots now. All right, and now we go for the Crawler, Creepy Crawler. I don't think we can't. Hold on, we can't do anything. Why does it let me? We already played our land. Yeah, we can't do anything. Is that a misplay? I don't think so. Mock Sapphire. Alright, so still, yeah, that's gonna be it. Looks good to me. Random task. Random task. Hello. I'll keep it. Typically, you want to see at least a tie. Ooh, well, let's go ahead and give our opponent. It could be worse. I guess we could be mulliganing over there. Let's go and give our opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, so. Alright, hello. I guess we'll go in for the Mortuary. See if we can surveil. See if we... Ooh, Slimefoot. Let's keep the Slimefoot. I think this card is cute. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Let's take a look at what we got over here. Before we get cracked open with this Monetary Swift Spear. Oh, there we go. We'll just do a real quick spellbook. A lot of fungus stuff. Nothing super overwhelming. Nothing super overwhelming, but I still do like it quite a bit. So let's go in for our Faerie Dreamthief. I don't really want to drop down the Slimefoot right this second, but ooh, we like that. We definitely like that. Alright, so this has to be... I didn't know we were playing against aggro, which obviously that was, makes this a little less appealing, but the Slimefoot is still pretty nice. Of course, it's a little awkward with the Captivating Crossroads because we can't do anything with that, but this is okay. I think we're looking alright. Going against Burn. We got the A-Haywire Mite. Ooh, what is this? Hold on, what is this? Oh, baby! Cast into the fire! I have not seen this card in a hot second. So, this is an Alchemy card. Cast into the fire deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 creatures. That is obnoxious. Oh my god. Alright. Well, let's do this. Just go in for our Insidious Roots. We're down to 17, which is, you know... We definitely can handle that. Yeah, Cast into the fire. What a good card versus us. Oh my god. Perilous Iteration. Alright, so they're pretty much looking for the, whatchamacallit, the Inscription of the Ring. Now we can play this for untapped, which is nice. Doesn't really matter with the Slimefoot, so I think what we're going to do... Let's go for the A-Haywire Mite. Do we just want to go for double roots here? I think maybe. Yeah, I think so. Let's go for this. And then just do this. And there's another roots. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. If they do drop down the Inscription, we just go for the A-Haywire Mite. And this is why this card is like... It's so much better in Alchemy. It's actually funny because this card is better in Alchemy, but not for like the reasons you would think. I think we just take this. I don't really want to chump block. Because they bumped it up from, what, 1 toughness to 2? That's not why it's good. It's good because it just exiles the Inscription of the Ring, or Fiery Inscription, which they actually lost, which is pretty hilarious because they didn't get to cast it on time. So let's go for Insidious Roots, Snarling Gorehound, Maverick. I think at 12 life we can still kind of afford to kind of set up our might here. Crawler is good, but not right now. We're gonna have to say no to that. Let's go ahead and get you down and assemble a team. I guess we might keep it. Sure. And the hammer mine. Okay, we're good. Alright, I think we'll keep the assemble the team here. If they have another Fiery Inscription, then you have to tap out. The A-Haywire Mite getting... This card is just like never dead. There's like really no matchup where this card is dead. I think I will make the chump block here. Oh, they actually don't even want the chump block, which is completely fine with me. I am going to do this right now. I do not want this thing burning my face. Oh, it's so nice. You get rid of their win condition and then gain life all while doing it. I mean, it's pretty much just a kick in the nads. I hate to say it. So, Rubblebelt Maverick. Let's go ahead and put this on you. Sure. And go in for Insidious Roots. I think we'll just do like the incubator stuff here, but Snarling Gorehound. You know, I do kind of want to... Oh, they don't even let us get into the Slimefoot fun, but it was going to be fun.